Hey friends, Paul here, coming to you from my condo here in Dublin. It's October 20th, 2021. So fun to be with you. It's been a while since we've chatted. Hey, I want to give you a real quick market update and tell you what I'm seeing in the market, what's going on right now. The last newsletter, I think I said that the market's gone from 120, 130 miles per hour down to like 90. So, still a quick market, not quite as dangerous. There's a little more maneuverability right now, a little more control. Now, in some sectors of the market, the houses that weren't the best, whoa, those aren't exactly moving right now. And it's a little scary for some agents out there, maybe some lazy ones, that don't do enough preparation, that don't price well enough, or if the home isn't in the absolute best, perfect area slash school district. Affordable houses in the best or good school districts. I mean, even like a Hannah district, Hilliard, even a good area of southwestern city schools. Not to put those down. It's just, usually the top tier schools considered here in Columbus are going to be like Olentangy, Dublin, Bexley at Burlington. But, any area basically outside of Columbus schools that is affordable, so 300, 350K and below. If the house is nice, man, they're still selling extremely fast, just like they were 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Now, other homes that don't exactly meet those criteria, the ones that aren't quite so affordable or don't have all the latest upgrades that really catch your eye, all the marble, all the granite, if they're maybe a little outdated, if they're a little overpriced, if they're not in, the best choice districts, I've seen some of those homes sitting for weeks. Some for a month, 2 months, and they keep having to lower the price. Now, that's something that we really just didn't see back in the summer or back in the spring. And I think part of it is that some sellers, maybe who weren't as well prepared or were just kind of on the fence about it, got a little scared about seeing how things might have slowed down, and now they're kind of jumping into the market. And I don't think they're jumping in with enough preparation or enough of a game plan, or their agent isn't doing their job and their agent is letting them set the price. Now, don't get me wrong. When you work with an agent like me, you are the boss. But I have a duty to you. I have a fiduciary duty, which is the utmost duty to ensure your well-being, that to ensure that you get the best result out of this transaction, the best bottom line. And my job is to advise you. That's why we get paid well sometimes, to advise you and give you the serious advice, not just to be your friend. If we need to have a serious discussion about pricing, I'm going to do that with you. I'm not just going to tell you what you want to hear. So I see a lot of homes that are listing for way too much money, and you've probably seen them too, and you're like, geez, they're nuts. That's not a good look when you first hit the market. And buyers aren't dumb. They can tell that, or their agent does their job, the buyer's agent, and they can tell. They go, yeesh, this person's nuts. And as a seller, you think, well, I can just fix the price later then. I'll try for a week, and if it doesn't happen, you lose a lot of momentum. And, the people are looking in your area, they see your home pop up at first. They have the impression that you're a jerk, that you don't know what you're doing, that you think your home is worth way too much money, and that you're going to be difficult, even if you lower your price a little bit. So it's a bad look. You have to work with an agent to get a great price for your home, and you have to prepare it well. Now, an agent like me, an amazing agent, there's lots of others here in Columbus. I think I'm one of them. We're going to help you prepare that house. So I have a stager that comes out. I do work. I have a box truck that I can use to donate things, to declutter things. I help sometimes myself with power washing, painting, touch-ups, carpet cleaners on staff. I have great maids that will do full deep cleans for us. I mean, I do everything it takes to get every aspect of your home to pop. The finest photographers. I triple edit the photographs myself. I do tons of things other agents just don't do. Now, I try to be humble, but man, I'm really proud of the hard work that I do, and tons of other agents don't even touch the level of detail I go into. Now, additionally, you need the pricing. Now, how do I differ with the pricing? Well, in addition to just looking up comps, which is just, pictures of houses around you, I also get at least 50 homes in your neighborhood that have sold over 2 years, and we actually make a trend line of all these houses. So it's actually going to be on a graph, and you can graphically see visual pricing, I call it. You can actually see, it's special, very expensive software. I used to do this. You can actually see the trend from the square footage, from the age of the home, from the bedroom count, all these different factors we can use, and you can have much more confidence when you're pricing your house that you're going to be pricing it reasonably and that you're going to fit in with the other homes in the market that have sold. So the visual pricing and the details, and the precision that I list your home with makes humongous differences. And that's why, for example, agents like me sell properties faster. I mean, there's a certain neighborhood called Gramercy Place where there's been several homes that have expired or just not sold or take forever to sell. Mine all sell 2 weeks tops. It's a condo community with extremely high condo fees, so not easy to sell a property there. But proper pricing, proper preparation, you will do well, even in this market where some sectors have slowed down a tiny bit. So please, just forever and ever, and going forward, it's going to be more important than ever. Proper pricing, proper preparation, win the day. So that's all I have for you right now. My point was that the market slowed down a little bit, but it's still a seller's market, still moving fast out there. But more than ever, if you're a seller, it's important to be prepared and be priced correctly. And if you're a buyer, well, it's still a hot market out there, so you got to be careful. You can't just go start making low ball offers out there. Most sellers still know that overall it is a seller's market. And even if they're not selling right away, like some of them used to, eventually, if they hold the price up and do slight reductions, they're going to get close to what they wanted if it's a fair price. So don't go out there lowballing just yet. If you're one of those people who's waiting for the crash, keep waiting. We're not there yet. We're not even close. So anyways, that's all I got for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm making this one kind of late here at night. Wanted to get this out to you before the newsletter tomorrow. Thanks so much, and have an amazing day, everybody. I appreciate your business and your trust and your just being my friends going forward. So it's really fun to work with you all, and I hope to speak with you soon. Take care.